Hi, this video tutorial I will cover set interface introduction. Set interface extends collection interface. Collection interface extends iterable interface. And set interface belongs to java.util package. Here you can see the type parameter E. E is nothing but type of element which we can add it to the set. The type can be string or integer, etc. Super interfaces of set are collection and iterable. Sub-interfaces of set are navigable set and sorted set. Here you can see the implementing classes of set, abstract set, as set, linked as set, tree set, etc. Set is a collection which holds a group of objects. Set collection won't allow duplicate elements, meaning set can contain only unique elements. And set is an unordered collection. It won't maintain insertion order. In set we can add a null element. Okay. If we want to add one object to the set, then we can use add method. We have to pass this object to this add method. This method will add object to the set. Okay. And if you want to add a group of objects to the set, then we can use add all method. And in add all method, we have to pass collection. Suppose say collection contains two objects. Then this collection, if you pass to this add all method, this add all method will add these two objects to the set. Okay. Suppose if you want to remove one object from the set, then we can use remove method which accept object. Suppose if you want to remove group of objects from the set, then we can use remove all method which accept collection. Suppose say in collection C there are two objects are there, object 5 and object 6. If we pass this collection to remove all method, this method will remove object 5 and object 6 from the set. Suppose from this set I want to retain only object 5 and object 6. Then I can use retain all method which accept collection. Suppose say in collection there are two objects are there, object 5 and object 6. If I pass this collection to this retain all method, this method will retain object 5 and object 6 and remaining elements it will remove. Okay. To check whether particular object exists in the set or not, then we can use contains method which accept object. If a particular object exists in the set, then it will return true, else it will return false. To check group of objects exists in the set or not, then we can use contains all method which accept a collection. If group of objects exist in the set, then this contains all method will return true, else it will return false. Okay. To remove all elements from the set, we can use clear method. And to check whether set is empty or not, we can use isEmpty method. To check the size of the set, we can use size method. Iterator method will return iterator object. Using iterator object, we can move the cursor in forward direction and get each element from the set. Two array methods are used to convert set as a array object. Here you can see the methods supported by the set interface. And this is about set interface introduction, and thanks for watching. Bye.